Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time, the Boxed Award-winning Boxed, and I am on the Richmond end of the Tourism Passport. Now, if you recognize what's behind me, folks, well then, you probably watched my 500th video, or you've been here yourself. This is the historic cannery site in Richmond. So I am here. I got about, they have 5 questions for me to try to answer. I have to get at least 3 of them. So I'm going to start over here and work my way and see what I can find. So one of the questions that they ask you here is, what is the smallest salmon on the fish wall? So you see me started right here. There's this big fish wall that comes basically from here. Got a few people, so I can't exactly back to where we saw the crabs. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 9 or 10 like really big panels, and they ask you which. Now they're specific. It's which salmon is the smallest. So you can follow along with the quiz. You can answer down below. It'll be just for fun. So, what is the smallest? Now, obviously, I'm here and I'm participating, so I already did the answers. So, what I will do is I will take a picture on my phone, and then I'll continue on. Question number 2. East Hope Quality Marine Products were founded in what year? If only I could find a sign that would tell me. Somehow I think I'm going to get a lot of comments on that one. So, I'm walking along looking for my next question. I look up in the ceiling, and there's actually like fish hanging around. No point. I just wanted to show them off. It actually looked kind of interesting. It's like one of those like little details that are just very interesting. So technically, the 4th question is, what year was the largest herring catch? Yeah, so let's see. So we come over here and we have like a timeline sort of thing. So let's check it out. And there also happens to be a graph here, so let's figure out which one is which. Or I'll let you guess in the comments. So I got 3 of the 5 questions, which is the requirement. The other 2 are favorites. 3 and 5 are... So 3 and 5, well 3 is, what is your favorite machine on the salmon canning line and why, which is, again, a favorite. So my favorite may be different from yours. And 5 is, what is your favorite machine or process in the herring production plant? So obviously those ones are more opinion based, but I got the 3 answers for what, like the salmon wall, like the smallest salmon, the year of the biggest herring catch, and yada yada yada. So still, wouldn't mind checking out to see what else I can see here before I leave. So I'll see you around. So for my favorite machine on this I'll tell you guys. My favorite machine on the salmon line is clinching the cans, because as you know from my videos with the autistic chef David Leahy, I love bad jokes, so I'd be telling people so many times to put a lid on it. And then I'd have lots of lids that they could put on it. I love bad jokes. Ah! Natural light! Yeah, so here we are back outside again. I passed. I got the required 3 questions. There was the stamp. Their stamp of approval, but I did tell them my favorites, like the clincher and the front load and the pre-breaker, because of going from the conveyor belt to the front loader, or to the loader. So I found that interesting. So that was my default, and that was my default answer. I just, you know what? I'll do all 5 questions just for fun. So I think there's a couple more places out here that I can actually check out. And I was right. The next one is a few blocks away at the Steveston Tram. So the Steveston Tram is a few blocks away from here. So I'm going to go there. Okay, just like at the cannery, there are going to be some questions for me here at the tram. I have received this question card. Aboard tram card 1220. Sit in the seat aboard tram card 1220. Name one sound you can hear.
I think it's right here. How many can you count? 2, 4, 6. 6. 6 bands, right? Yeah, so 6 bands. This tram line to downtown.
Well, I definitely see a bell that we can pull down.
Peanut special.
I do also have to look for the number of stops. There should be a map somewhere around here. Oh, I forgot to mention the tram is free. It is a free admission thing, so you are more than welcome to come down and check this out at your leisure for free. So let's see what I need to find the map. Now obviously we don't want to cheat, but he actually had to show me that it was a different map that I should have been looking at. And it's this map here that's on the ground. So we're going to count. So Steveston, Y, Branscombe, so 3, Codges is 4, Woodward is 5, Francis is 6, Holmdel is 7, so it's an 8th, 9th, Riverside is 9th, Lulu, Gilbert, Brighouse, Garden City, Ferndale, Lansdowne, Alexandra, Canby, Sexsmith, Bridgeport, and Bucks. So I'm going to guess that you know how to count, so see you back in there. So I've been stamped at the tram. Okay folks, I think I'm going to wrap it up a bit earlier than I would have liked to. So I did the Steveston tram and the Gulf of Georgia cannery for the tourism passport. There was a Britannia shipyard historical site within walking distance. And I wanted to go there. Unfortunately, it was one of those ones where I have a long bus trip, and it was one of those things where I missed a bus, which caused me to miss another bus, and it made my trip out to Richmond far longer than I would have liked it to be. Had I caught that first bus, I would have been out there half an hour sooner. It would have been a lot more comfortable making that. But all three of those places were within walking distance from each other. So if you do get out to Richmond early enough, you can make an afternoon out of those three spots. There's also the Olympic Oval. There's a Richmond Museum, and I think there's another spot. I'd have to look through my book again to see which it is. But there's about 5 or 6 spots in Richmond that you can do for the tourism passport. And I do hope to do a couple more tourism challenge pieces for this, and if I do, you'll get to see it. So thank you for watching, everybody, and that's it from me. Bye, everyone.